Hi there, Aquarius, and happy March. Happy March. Welcome back to Starlord is Tarot. This is your March 2022 monthly reading. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out in the monthly format. Let's take a look at your cards, Aquarius. Your overall energy, Seven of Swords reversed, followed then by the 10, or not the 10, the Lovers in reverse with the Nine of Swords in reverse. And next we have the Queen of Swords in the upright with the Six of Wands upright. Then we have the Six of Swords in the upright, rooted down by the Moon upright. And lastly, we have the Knight of Pentacles, rooted down by the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So for your overall energy, Aquarius, you have the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. Well, something sketchy may have gone on with the Seven of Swords in the upright position. This can point to a sneak thief. It can point to somebody trying to make off with our belongings, or steal our ideas, steal our identity, steal, a romantic partner, steal whatever. It's just like very sketchy energy when it's in the upright position. When the card is inverted, however, this can point to the thief gets caught. This can point to where something is exposed. Also, to the Seven of Swords in the upright position can represent simply avoidance. When the card is inverted, however, this can be no longer avoiding dealing with something. So this could be no longer tolerating something that's been going on, that's been sketchy. This has been, the time for big reveal this month. For others of you, it's basically about no longer, just no longer avoiding something. Maybe some of you have been avoiding dealing with a certain person or certain situation, and now it's gotten to the point where I can't avoid this anymore. We all get to that point sometimes where it's like, I can't avoid this anymore. I just need to deal with this head on. And right at the beginning of the week, you have a big choice. The Gemini energy, Lovers in the upright position, rooted down by the Nine of Swords reversed. So this is about a choice or a decision that needs to be made. We can always choose to love. We can choose not to love. We always have, we always have that ability to choose. It's our life. We have free will, so we can choose to do whatever we like. But this could be at the beginning of the week. Maybe you're put in a situation where you have to choose. You could have to choose between two romantic partners. Maybe somebody's putting the pressure on you. For others of you, this could be about, again, choosing to stay in a relationship or walk away from a relationship. It could be about choosing, perhaps there's two people, like two companies that want to hire you if you're looking for work, and maybe you have to make that choice, that decision. It could be for others of you, perhaps it's choosing between two business partners, two different people to work with or work for, and you have that choice. It's in your hands. But whatever it is, it's helping you to come out of anxiety. As the Nine of Swords here is in the reverse position, Nine of Swords in the upright position can point to overthinking a situation where we're thinking, we can't let it go, and now all of a sudden, boom, our thoughts are dropped on a certain situation. So it could be that you have some kind of resolve about something with this, Seven of Swords being in reverse. Perhaps you come to some kind of resolve about it and you just decide, I'm not going to, avoid dealing with a choice or a decision anymore. I'm just going to make it, and that's that. And that's helping you to come out of your overthinking of a situation. In week 2, we have the Queen of Swords again with the Six of Wands in the upright. The reason I said again is because I had mentioned to other signs that Queen of Swords has come up a lot in different signs readings this week or for this month. But this makes sense with you because the Queen of Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. So this is definitely you coming up in your own reading, being able to simply say what you need to say. You can get a lot off your chest. It looks like I've been seeing that a lot for the Aquarius energies, is moving towards a more, blunt type of energy, where I think at this point, Aquarians have been through a lot in the past few years, and Aquarians are now at the point where they just want to say what they need to say. They're going to shoot from the hip. They're just going to lay it on the line, tell you how they feel about something or what they think about something. There's no holding back anything. Maybe for some of you, that's what it is with the Seven of Swords in reverse. You've decided to, just speak your truth. Just come out with it, and you're not going to avoid dealing with difficult situations. You're just going to say what you need to say, whether it's at home, in a relationship, or at work. You're just speaking up and you're saying what you need to say. And it's going to bring you to a nice victory. The Six of Wands is here. So, you know what? You're coming up in your own reading, and you're moving in the right direction, clearly, because it's leading you to a nice victory. The Six of Wands is where, we have one victory over something. It could be that, it was playing out at work or at home, again, a relationship, what have you. But this is about, having a lot of attention being bestowed upon you, where people are finally seeing what they're seeing the truth. They're seeing what you see, and they're celebrating with you. I think for some of you, that's what's going on here. Either that or a matter gets cleared up, could get cleared up through an arbitration or through the court system or something, and there's a huge victory here for you. But this is about, completing something, going the distance and finally reaching a point of conclusion where everybody's on your side, pats on the back, work well done, kudos to you, that kind of thing. Could be completing something at home, a project at home or at work or in a relationship, or it could, again, you could be in a competitive field. Maybe some of you are literally competing, like for your career and stuff. There's a nice victory here, and you standing strong. It's good. I see this reading so far is very cut and dried, very clear, which is the way Aquarius likes it. And moving on to week 3, we have the Six of Swords here in the upright position, rooted down by the moon. So the Six of Swords is all about moving on metaphorically. Could be just moving away from emotional difficulties of the past. Sometimes the Six of Swords represents literal move. It could be that some of you are thinking about moving. Maybe you're moving jobs, moving offices, moving homes. You could be deciding to travel. Maybe you're moving out of state, out of province, out of the country. You could be planning a long trip, a voyage somewhere in week 3. It's rooted down here with the Pisces energy, the moon in the upright position. Just be a little bit careful with this energy, Aquarius, because the Six of Swords, like moving on, maybe you're not quite aware of what you're moving on to, because the moon can be very illusionary, can cause a lot of confusion, because sometimes in the light of the moon, a squirrel can look like a cat and vice versa. We don't get a clear shot of what things really are. You need to listen to your instincts and to your intuition on this. If you feel that there has been suspect behavior perpetuated by somebody else, tap into that intuition and try to get to the bottom of it. The moon can oftentimes represent deception coming from others, but it can also represent self-deception, where we talk ourselves into something. So just be careful with that, especially when it's rooted with the Six of Swords, because as you're moving on from one situation, make sure that you're telling yourself the truth and you're not hiding anything from yourself. So you have to listen to your intuition on that. And also, too, if you're, say, moving towards somebody or moving towards a new job or a new place to live, just make sure that you know where you're going, in the sense that you've done your research, you've studied up on it. And if it's a person you're going to, make sure you know that person and what their intentions are completely. Okay, that's just an interesting part of week 3. And then we have week 4, the Knight of Pentacles here in the upright position, rooted down by the Wheel of Fortune, upright. Well, this is very fortunate way to end the month for you, because the Knight of Pentacles, it is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Knights usually bring in some kind of offer. Could be a financial offer, could be a job offer. It could be an offer of, if you have something up for sale, such as your car, your home, what have you, this could be a solid offer that you could take to the bank, kind of thing. It could also be an offer of, if this is romantic, it could be that there is a romantic person around you, like a romantic interest around you, that is making something, an offer to you, like on the romantic front, but what they have to offer is something that's really solid and real, something you could take back to the bank. You may have waited a long time for this offer to come through, but you can bet it's genuine and it's solid, and this person's not going to go back on their word. Whether it's, you know, like a financial offer, or it could, sometimes the Knight of Pentacles can represent a job offer that pays well, so forth. And it could be because you got lucky. The Wheel of Fortune is here in the upright position. This is where, you know, this could be a blind luck for some of you, whether it be romantic, whether it be financial, whether it be career, what have you. You could just get offered something at the end of the month, and you could be like, I can't believe my luck here. You could just have, you know, it could have just been a case of where you turned on your computer and you're like, oh, you found your dream job is posting there, or you walked into a store and bought a lottery ticket and you won some money and you're like, oh, I can't believe this happened. Or it could be that, you know, you turned a corner and met the love of your life, and this person is really stable and, you know, will be offering you something very serious one day. So really interesting reading here, Aquarius. And in closing, I always pull the two Zodiac cards. One is for love and romance, and the other is for career and finance. So let's see, Aquarius, for your love and romance. Let's see which card we have here for you. Sagittarius, eclipse in Sagittarius, growth. So it could be there's Sagittarius, could be the new love interest coming in, or it could be that something romantic or special happens for you when the moon is in Sagittarius in the month of March. Could also be a Sagittarius introduces you to the love of your life. So let's see what else is going on here for your career and finance. Let's see what sign you have. You have Virgo. Okay, Sun in Virgo. So Virgo, it could be that the Virgo, something really, you know, it's number 6 too, so maybe it's the 6th of March. But it could be that a Virgo is prominent in your career. Maybe that's the person who will be hiring you. It could be a financial advisor or a banker with a sign of Virgo. Or it could be a Virgo business partner, or something special happens when the moon is in Virgo. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I really hope the reading helped you. And also, if it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as well as leave a comment in the comment section below to let us know how it resonated for you. Thank you. Take care. Namaste. Much love.